Aloha everyone, come along and join us as we visit Tokyo, Japan, our first trip there. It was a long 8-hour flight, and once we got there we had to take a train ride to Asakusa in Tokyo. Once we got to Asakusa we had to walk to the hotel, which was about 10 to 15 minutes. Getting lost, but my son helping us along the way to find the hotel. When we got there, we were very exhausted and tired, but we got something to eat and then went back to the hotel. Our first visit was to Asakusa Temple. It was right across the street from our hotel. So there were many things to see there besides the temple. There were a lot of places, like street food places. So one place that we stopped was this strawberry shop that was selling strawberry smoothie. The strawberries were mixed with Japan's milk, and it was a very refreshing drink. Since the time we were visiting Japan, it was very hot and humid. Not like Hawaii, it was very hot where you're soaking wet. So it was very uncomfortable for us, so the smoothie really helped us. Wherever we walked, we tried to find these cool mist sprays and stood under it for a while just to cool ourselves down. There were many Don Quixotes in Japan, or in Asakusa, so we visited one and there was lots of fruits. Our first time seeing large grapes, large plums, and their famous Fuji apples. This is the future cherry blossom tree that they planted several along the ways. We hope to one day visit this area again when it's cherry blossom season. From our hotel, we could see the Sky Tower. It was a beautiful sight to see, and it reminded me of a Ghostbuster scene. On our next adventure out, our son and his girlfriend joined us. They arrived from Kyoto, so now they were taking us to Tsukiji Market. In Japan, we were very amazed at all the street food vendors. We stopped at one that was serving mochi with strawberry in the center. It was very delicious. Then we stopped at another vendor and had their tuna, grilled tuna on a stick. It was fresh fish grilled on a stick. It was very delicious. We went to another street fruit vendor and had a maguro bowl. This is a bowl that had like sushi rice and sashimi on the top of the rice. It was a big bowl, but it was very delicious because it was fresh fish. While we were there, I was wondering if there was a lot of garden shop or green shop. So my son investigated and we found two. The first one was just a bunch of like ornamental plants, green plants like Hoyas, philodendrons, monsteras. But the second shop that we went to was called Green Hands, I believe. That was a shop that had many plants. There were pots that were made from 3D printer. They had a lot of growing materials, and we looked at the seed section to see what types of seed they carried in their shop. It was very interesting to see the varieties and how they packaged them. Also, there were soil, a new type of soil that they were putting out, and I'll leave the information in the description if I can find more information about that special soil that they have. We also went to the Ginza area. It's a very ritzy place, and we went to one of the custom shirt shop place. We got custom t-shirts and we put our cat Coco on the front of one of our shirts. and my son and his girlfriend put their dog Ren. It was very nice. Dinner that night, we had these hamburgers. We were served three small hamburgers, but it was thick hamburgers, and they gave us sauce to try on each of the hamburgers. So one thing my husband had noticed about Japan that my son warned us about was that we were going to be doing a lot of walking. We sure did a lot of walking, and we're glad we were in shape to do it. It was a lot of stairs. I didn't realize the amount of stairs that we were going to be climbing, but the stairs kind of got to me a while. But then once you get used to it, it was no problem. Catching the train was a chore because you always had to catch a train to go here and there, because getting a taxi in Japan is very expensive. However, we did try several occasions to get a taxi. So our next adventure, we'll be going to a shop where we get to design our rings and visit Shinjuku and Shibuya. These are places that we told our son that we wanted to see, and we were just being typical tourists visiting the city area. If you like this video, click the thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification button so you know when our next video is up on our channel. Thank you for watching. Mahalo.